Yeah. This thing about always doing the same thing for each one,
Yeah.
it's unrealistic because the attention that we give them is need based, but these guys perceive it as, oh,
You love.
you love him more because
But
you're.
the older sibling is like, what the hell? Like, I got mama all to
Exactly.
myself, and now there's
And
this
now-
other thing, and I
Yeah.
have to share her, and I don't like to share anyway.
Yeah.
So why would I
Who's
want to
this?
share the most important thing in my life,
Yeah. Where it said raising kids is like making pancakes. The first one's always a little wonky, and then you get better at it.
Yeah, but it's so true.
I was thinking about that the other day because then after you're done with one is potty trained, the other one still has this massive bag to carry. And then you realize that, okay, with one, when that one napped, I could also nap and I got my time.
You
But
can't.
now when one naps, the other one is awake.
The
And
other-
on top of you, like, hello, mama.
Yeah, I think that's tough.
Yeah.
Okay, for everybody out there who's struggling with this, it gets better. It gets better
Really?
after. Yeah. Like it was so bad in the beginning, but now
I agree.
after
I
2
agree.
years.
Mama.
Please stop. Welcome to the Mother Lords.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Mother Lords, the podcast where we laugh and cry our way through all the what the heck moments of parenting. And I'm Alicia, mom to Ananya and Aditya. And with me are my sisters from two other misters.
I'm Ria. I'm mum to Alia, who's 5, and Namu, who's 2. I had to think about that.
And I'm Hina. I'm mum to twin boys, Aman and Zadan, who are 5.
Hey, sister, go, sister, so, sister, go, sister.
You got that right. Today we're talking about all the struggles that come with balancing life with 2 kids or more for more ambitious parents, adventurous parents. Or as any parent will attest, surviving the day and proving to your other kids, all your kids, that you still love them very much.
And just,
Equally.
Equally.
and just like real siblings, we are also going to interrupt each other and like maybe have a little bit of the dynamic of siblings. Like I just did.
Me first. I want to say.
I wanted to say the intro. Why did you say it? Now shoot it again.
I thought I was gonna say it.
Give me candy to compensate.
But yeah, starting with the struggles, the challenges, and the good stuff, and
And the most obvious struggle, I think, that everybody who has 2 kids see it every single day, all the time, is just jealousy, sibling jealousy.
yeah,
Right?
they are constantly competing for your attention all the time.
Yeah.
Or you're competing for their attention. Sometimes I do that, when they're just like so happy with each other.
Aren't you
But play
excited
with
to
me
see
now.
Mama?
I'm also here.
That's happened to me. But
Yeah.
they can be so demanding of you, so demanding of your time, your body. I remember when Aditya, just even starting from when they were so small, when Aditya was born and he had just come home, we had put him on Ananya's lap and she was like, and then she had this little bat in her hand and she goes, tuck on his head.
What will happen if I
Thankfully,
try
it
to
was
crack this
plastic.
coconut open?
No, I'm trying. And I laughed. First, I laughed, and then Chachi says, "He got hurt." Like, then I was like, "Oh yes, now one more child."
Oh, my first child is so funny, but I have another one. Oops.
And then even at night, I remember there were days I would be feeding him at 2 a.m. and she would come in screaming, put him down, and don't feed him and don't give him milk. And I want you, Mama, hold me. And I was so torn. And those moments I would get angry and I would get torn. And then I would yell at her and be like, you
Yeah,
can't do
because
this. And then I would feel guilty because she's also a little baby and she also
the
needed
age
me
gap
so
was quite
much.
small. It's
Yeah.
to your age gap, right? So
3
you
years,
forget. Yeah, you forget that they are also still babies. But the minute that the other one is born, suddenly in your eyes, like these guys are old now. You will know exactly what to do and exactly how to behave. And then I have regret.
Unrealistic.
I've been hard on Alia a lot. First of all, yes, I agree with you. At 3 months, I had to stop breastfeeding because every time I would wake up in the night to breastfeed, she would purposely wake up because she knew that I would be waking up and breastfeeding to stop me.
You were
And-
breastfeeding Namu and you had to
Namu,
stop.
sorry.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Alia
I
would.
should have specified, not
Yeah.
nobody else.
But even with Amandaran, there have to be moments of, even though they're older, they're the same age.
Yeah. I think with twins, it's a different dynamic in terms of jealousy because they've always only known life as two, as siblings, right?
Yeah, it hasn't suddenly been that
Correct.
this, foreign invader has arrived and is taking up
Exactly.
all the space and love and attention.
So I think in that sense, maybe a little bit easier as twins. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Ananya and Alia. I think you instantly expect them to grow up, like you said.
Dude, there was this one time, Alia was really small. She was 2.5, same age Namu is now. So, in perspective, I'm like, oh my God, she was a
Small.
baby.
a
Like, she
tiny
wouldn't
person,
understand,
yeah.
And she took this, we were in Goa, and she took this horse, plastic giraffe horse, whatever it was, and she banged
Namu with
Namu with it on the head. And sorry, I'm going to say something that's very controversial, but I took that giraffe from her hand and I bopped her on the head with it. And I was like, see how it feels. Because Namu was really small and helpless and crying. And as a mother, I think hormonally, instinctively, you want to protect the tiny one. And you're like, you should know better. But how would she know better? She was
Yeah,
2.5
yeah.
year old. She doesn't have the capacity to predict consequences or see that this is going to hurt the child. She doesn't even know how it feels.
Yeah, all she was doing in that instant was, I want my mama.
So I must get rid
You
of
are
this.
a new
Yeah.
thing that has come.
Yeah.
And I've been guilty of doing it when my sister was a baby as well. So, we had this cot in preparation for when the baby comes home. And till the baby came home, I used to put my doll in the cot and it was my doll's cot and I used to play with it and, it was my toy. And then one fine day, my mom brought back a baby and my doll was out of the cot and the baby was in the cot. And I was like, no, this is not your cot. This is my doll's cot. So I picked her up and I threw her out of the cot. Mom was like, what are you doing?
It's a real baby.
If my sister's a bit slow today, we know why.
But it's funny you say this. Even I've done this as a kid. My mom tells me, and I don't even remember this, but I used to climb into my brother's cot and sit on him. It's like, maybe that was my way of trying to get rid of him. Or
My sister just kept telling me I was adopted.
Oh yeah, we all.
Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
we've done that
All
also.
older kids-
all older
all
siblings have
older
done
siblings
that.
have done that.
Yeah, she used to keep telling me I was adopted, but I didn't care because I was like, oh, but mom and dad love the adopted kid a lot more than you. So too bad for you.
My other friend Alicia, her older sister, used to tell her that she was bought from Rajat stores. She was-
Oh, we got you from the shop.
yeah, we
Yeah,
just went to the
yeah.
shop and bought you.
Yeah. So obviously, I mean, sibling rivalry and sibling jealousy is like a thing that everybody goes through, and
Yeah, it's so normal. They all want immediately what the other one has.
yeah,
Older one, younger one, it doesn't matter. As soon as they see one person has something, they want the same thing at the same moment.
Jealousy.
Younger ones always, like, I don't know about you guys, but Aditya, if Ananya is coloring something or making something, tap, 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 like he'll just destroy it in that moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
But even for twins, I mean, even for Aman and Zidan, say if one child is playing with something and he's done playing with it and he just sort of drops it down or whatever it may be, and the other one comes and, takes it. But I was still playing with it. He took it without asking. And it's like, no, you were kind of done with it,
Yeah.
But yeah.
There was a point where I felt like I had to own two of everything. Like, if I got one a doll, I had to get the other one a doll. If I got one a birthday present, then the other one also need to get a birthday present. But you can't sustain
Yeah,
that.
this
That
thing
is
about
not-
always doing the same thing for each one.
Yeah.
It's unrealistic because I mean, at least with our kids, it's hard because the younger one needs different stuff. In terms of at least I don't know, help with eating or wearing clothes or getting their shoes on or anything. It's a lot of the attention that we give them is need based, but these guys perceive it as
You love
you love him more because you're doing so much more for him.
Yeah. And then you've got to remind them that when you were a baby,
Yeah.
we did these things
We
for
did-
you
yeah.
too. Like, not
Yeah.
just it comes with the age.
Yeah.
But what helped me with that was actually teaching Alia to be the one to help
Yeah.
Namu do stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Yeah, so instead of like me feeding Namu, I would be like, Alia, why don't you show her how you eat so nicely so she can also learn?
Yeah.
And then it's just like elder sister responsible. I wish. Yes. I got this. I got this, mama.
That's nice. Yeah.
And Alia's very good at like doing a task. Like when she's given a task, like she
I think
feels
all
like
kids.
Yeah,
very,
all
Yeah.
of them.
yeah, like
Like
very.
Ananya loves to get if when they eat dinner every day, and when they're having their dahi, Ananya will be like, I will get the spoon for Aditya. And now it's become a thing. Nobody else can get the spoon for him. Only it's my turn and it's my time to get him the spoon. It's like the most important task of the meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think going back to what you said, right? Need-based love versus, to show them the difference. I mean, even for Aman and Zidane, so I remember this, we were traveling somewhere and Zidane desperately needed shoes, right? I mean, no shoes were fitting him. And I've also been lucky that way that my sister has an older son. So all of his things come down to us. So we hadn't bought shoes, right? So in the past, they'd not experienced this. And Aman didn't need shoes because he had a couple of Arjuns, but he wanted it. Because
Yeah.
we were getting Zidane
Of course.
shoes, he wanted it as well. Because it was this whole thing about, but how can you get him something new and not me?
Yeah.
And we had to explain that, both of you are equally loved, but both of you will have different needs at different points. And it's okay for mom and dad to address that need at that moment. Doesn't mean that you are left behind.
Oh, we love you any less.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
this
That's
is
the
obviously
favorite
something as
child.
silly as like a materialistic thing that we were buying, but you do that in every aspect, right? Like your brother needs help with putting on shoes doesn't mean that, I don't love you when I'm helping him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have to also be like, I guess with twins, I don't know how it is, but with an older and a younger sibling, I have to be very conscious of how I show love to the kids.
Yeah.
Because Alia will keep asking, because with the younger one, you tend to like play and like do raspberries on the stomach and like it's the cute,
Different kind of
Yeah.
play.
it's cute
And you're
giggly
also
play, which
holding
is
them
not.
a lot more. I
You're
realized
holding them a
that
lot more.
there's a lot more physical touch that Ananya sees
Yeah.
because he's much smaller, so he needs to be carried more. He needs to be held more. And
Yeah.
and
And then
at one point, I could realize that she was feeling this lack of physical touch. So and I was obviously not consciously doing it, and then I realized that she just needs more hugs sometimes.
No, and it's not only that. It's like you have to make them. You have to be conscious of. Also like so. Alia would come up to me and be like, "Do you love her more than me?" Or can I also get a hug? So now I like very consciously play with her the same way that I'm playing with Namu, even though she's an older child, and you wouldn't normally play with an older child like that, but she's also still a baby. Like she also wants to be babied and have that
Be
baby
silly.
love.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
silly. So I do, so before bedtime every night, I do like musty time with them, which is about 15 minutes of us just like tickling and like
Yeah.
silly hand and, just being silly with both of them. And including her has really helped with, not fighting so much for my attention all the time
Yeah.
in that
Yeah,
situation.
Because I guess, if you think about it, which is something that I never thought about, right? Because I have two boys who are both there from the beginning, both in each other's lives. But I'm sure Alia and Ananya, the older ones, right, had you guys exclusively for the
Yeah.
first 2 years
Yeah.
or 2.5 years of their lives. And now suddenly this new being comes into the picture.
Yeah.
And
And he's
they
getting
are-
so much love
Yeah,
and so
and-
much from everybody.
exactly.
Yeah.
But this whole like physical love, they're seeing you show that to another kid constantly. And obviously, maybe you're
The
not
kid is in their space.
exactly. What a
It's-
big
yeah.
adjustment that is.
The
Very
kid,
big
because that space, that kid has been born with an older sibling, so it doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
But the older sibling is like, what the hell? Like, I got mama all
Exactly.
to myself, and now there's
And
this
now-
other thing, and I
Yeah.
have to share her, and I don't like to share anyway.
Yeah.
So why would I
Who's
want to
this?
share the most important thing in my life,
Yeah.
And okay, for everybody out there who's struggling with this, it gets better. It gets better
Really?
after. Yeah, like it was so bad in the beginning, but now
I
after
agree.
2 years,
But literally the other day, my kids have started this thing now where after they eat their dinner, they just remove their clothes and they run around the house like these naked, screaming cave hooligans. I didn't want to use it, but yes. And then suddenly Ananya goes, I need to poop. So I was like, okay, go. And Aditya was sitting on the pot in their bathroom. So I was like, okay, just go to my bathroom. And the moment he heard that, he gets off and comes running to my bathroom. I wanted to sit on that pot. And he doesn't even want to poop. He's just sitting on the pot. So I was like, no, she's already here. She's here first. You have to wait for her to be done. She's pooping. It's not like she's reading a book or something that no, I wanted it. And it's like that with everything. And at this point, I'm just thinking, don't poop on the floor. Don't poop on the floor.
Yeah, like this is a tough one because you can teach them to wait their turn for other things. But
Yeah.
like when you gotta poop and it's a
But
basic
you have other
necessity.
toilets, right? It's not like he didn't. But
He
it's a
just
sibling
wanted
thing.
that pot. And
Yeah.
thank God for my daughter. And had this, I just looked at her and I was like, Ananya, are you done? She had this 1 second of amazing maturity. And she said, it's okay, Mama. I'm done. You can wash my bum.
Because
him
that's
sit.
the responsibility that she took on as an older sibling. That's
But
how
that's
it
come
gets
after. That's a
better.
rare moment that's come after years of like,
That's it getting better, no?
That's it getting better.
Yeah, for in the beginning it was really tough. Like you're only battling like fights between them or battling to give them individual time or battling to like,
But that individual time. But yeah,
And-
there are
and
also
actually-
moments of where she goes, and then she'd like headbutt him
Yeah.
out of the way.
But talking about that, and I know we all do this with our kids and individual kids collectively, or each one separately. We do that one-on-one time. We do that bubble time.
Yeah.
And I think that also
because
helps,
we feel
right?
so guilty when, I still do when I feel like if I'm not spending enough time with her or not spending enough time with Aditya, like Aditya stuff generally does fall over the edge because he's the younger one. I end up feeling really bad. And then I also used to feel really bad if I didn't end up spending time with Ananya. There's like a lot of guilt that came with like, am I enough with each kid?
I never felt any of this guilt till Karan made me feel guilty. He was like the first one, and because it comes from his own space of being like the
A
third
young
kid,
one, yeah.
Like he's like the first one will get everything, all the love, all the attention, all your time. You will never be able to give that to the second one. And I'm like, no, I will prove it. I will give it. I will do it. And then you overcompensate and you ride yourself a little thin. So it's okay to also give yourself like,
Grace, yeah.
grace and
Yeah.
Of
not
course.
do that because it's tough, right? With the scheduling.
But
Like-
does that happen with you?
What?
With the boys? I mean,
No, so we
is
are
it ever like one says you haven't been with me?
No, so we have been luckily, I think, because of OT that we did very early on when the boys were younger, where we decided to do individual time. So sometimes if Mishal is with Zidane doing something, I'll be with Aman or we'll interchange. So we recognize the benefits of that in their day, right? So now I know yesterday, for example, I didn't have a lot of time with the boys. I unfortunately was out majority of the day. And I knew that Zidane was having such a hard time, right? So that bubble time with each kid helps.
It really
Yeah.
helps.
And we do that very often,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We do it with them together. We create traditions of spending time with them together. We create traditions that we're, with one
Separate.
child separately. I think that bubble time helps.
It helps.
And it
because-
also helps, like today, okay, Alia will participate in the bubble time for Namu. Like we had a yes day for Namu. And I at first she was like, oh no, why does she get a yes day? Why don't I get a yes day? And I was like, the last couple of weeks have all been about you. It was your birthday, then it was your graduation, and a lot of stuff happening in school. And Namu was there for everything. But her holidays are going on and she's been neglected. So let's give her a yes day. And Alia was very excited to participate in this yes day. So she made it all about Namu. And she also like gave me time with Namu.
Yeah.
Which is
That's amazing.
That's
which would have
very
never
mature.
happened before.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm at that cusp of like when things are getting better now. That's why I said it.
But it's also hard, right? Juggling, like doing one-on-one time with kids, other than everything else you're managing with two kids through the day. I find it damn difficult.
It was tougher earlier when they had, it's still tough when they have two different schedules because,
Yeah.
their age is different.
You have
think
kids
that's-
waking up at
School
different
timing
times,
is
sleeping at
different.
different. Yeah, school time. Schools are in different places.
Schools are in different places. Their friends are different. Play dates are different. Parties, whatever. Like, nap times.
Nap times,
So
bedtimes.
when
Gosh,
you
I
had,
feel bad for y'all when I hear you say. Sometimes I think that's my worst, right? Where you're like you're done with your older ones' bedtime, and then y'all do the younger ones, and
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh, how
My
do you guys
bedtime
do
starts
this?
at 7:30
You
and
know-
ends at 8:30.
you got rid of diapers with both of them at the,
At the
same
same
Oh
time.
man,
Yeah.
diapers.
I was thinking about that the other day because then after you're done with one is potty trained, the other one still has this massive bag to carry with
Oh,
like-
With
man.
all the stuff,
with
with all the
stuff.
paraphernalia.
Yeah, all the paraphernalia. And and then you realize that okay, with when that one napped, I could also nap. And I got my time.
Now you
But
can't.
now when one naps, the other one is awake.
The
And
other-
on top of you, like, hello, mama.
Yeah, I think that's tough.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that being easy, right? Everyone says, oh, life with twins is tough. Yeah, okay, maybe for the first 6 months, but then it was
It gets
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
They have
No,
each
you're
other to
doing
play with.
everything
One falls
all over
sick.
again.
They make the
Damn.
other person sick. But that must happen with
That
you
happens with
also,
twins
yeah.
also, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but just managing the different schedules and like
Yeah.
dealing with the different stages at the same time.
Yeah.
Food
I don't know.
schedules
One
were
person likes a
different.
banana peeled, one person likes a banana sliced.
One person was on solids and one person was on mush.
One person. Yeah.
It's like you're feeding a
Yeah.
banana
Oh
and you're
my God.
mashing a
Mashing a banana.
banana.
That's
Like,
true.
you know, you have to,
There's
your
so
brain,
much stuff
There's
going
so
on.
much.
you have to think about both of them and you have to think about both of what they need at the same
And also
time.
development, right? As in, like, how do you explain a concept to a 2-year-old, but how do you explain it to a 5-year-old? And that understanding is only
It's
so
completely
different.
Yeah. Yeah. But now, at the age of 2.5,
So when does it start tipping?
I think when they start
After
getting
around
toilet
2,
trained.
I think things change.
Maria, it's all about the diapers.
I don't want to spend a single rupee more on any diaper.
No, it's also about like they learn control. That's when they learn control. They learn how to control their poop. And they learn how to, they grow up. Like you can see that
Yeah,
shift in them.
But you're right, because around 2.5 and 3, between that time is when kids develop impulse control.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the brain
And
maturity
A
side of
little
it,
more
right?
awareness of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now when like even I was explaining, like when I read a storybook to them and I'm explaining concepts, like she's getting it. Earlier she wouldn't get it. It was Alia who was getting it.
That's
but
amazing. I feel like my kids don't get it at all.
yeah.
They will just look and go, digger.
No, your child is very smart. He understood the concept. He understands concepts very well.
But also one thing about siblings, which I'm sure is true, whether you have 2 kids of different ages, whether you have twins, it doesn't matter. When one starts crying and there's synchronized
Oh,
crying and
it's-
synchronized meltdowns,
Yeah.
how fun is that?
The second one has nothing to cry about, but the moment one of
Yeah.
them starts crying, the other one will be like, "Ah,
Yeah.
Mama."
This
And
is
it's like,
like
what are you
louder.
crying
Why are
about?
you crying? And
This
then
is little
everyone's
louder.
clawing at your leg and wanting to, like, you know.
I got hurt, but I also got hurt
Yeah.
at the
I
same
want a
time.
band-aid,
right now.
but even I need a
Even I need
band-aid.
I got hurt here.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but now in my house, like I just like, I hold this imaginary remote in my hand and I press the volume down button. So so I'm like, okay, I'm turning the volume down. So like when I start doing that, they all start going softer. and
Really?
softer. Yeah,
Really?
it works. Like
How do
it's
you
a-
have these
Yeah,
amazing
how do you come up with
games,
these?
dude?
I don't
In every
Every
topic,
situation,
every
she's got a little
episode, she
game to
has like
play, yeah.
something.
I don't know. I just make them up. So it's like either like, like you're turning the volume down, like you're dialing it down, or you're like pressing the remote. I'm like, my remote's not working. My remote's not working. Come on, quickly, guys.
I'm
Make
going to
my
use this on
remote
Eshan.
work." Mute.
It's like all of Ria's hacks, Alicia tries on Eshan. Who's the real
Tried on my
kid
first
in
child.
your in your household?
But even this, they compete so much for our love and our bodies and everything. But I feel like a lot of the times, I mean, are we creating this little competition also by saying, "Oh, look at him, he did that."
Comparison.
Sometimes.
Or look
Yeah.
at
It's
her, she
natural
can.
to compare. I
And
don't
then
think
I
it's
feel so guilty
unnatural.
about it later that I said that because I mean, come on.
Yeah, but I say that with twins as well. I'll be like, oh, look, he's worn his shoes, or he's gone and peed, or he's ready, and why aren't you, right? And then in hindsight, I'm like, I have to correct myself and I have to stop that constantly comparing, because am I pitting them against each other, right?
Yeah, but
Versus like,
it's there is some merit to like I guess like comparing, but not maybe not academically or maybe not like with sports or something, but just in terms of like, oh look, she's eating so neatly, like if, and compliment the other person on eating neatly, so the other one also strives to eat
but
neatly.
does
But
it?
it's a developmental thing. Like, I mean, I can't expect Aditya to be neat.
I
The
was
fact that he's
telling
eating on his
Alia to
own.
copy Namu. Not the other way around. Namu eats very neatly. Alia's like,
No, but does it somehow at some point, when your parent is constantly telling you to learn something from your sibling, does it create some sort of negative, like,
Of course, it must be
It
making them
sh-
think
it
my
has
mom or
to.
dad thinks I'm
Yeah.
not good enough. Like, they think the
Yeah.
other one is
what
better.
rubbish.
Of course it does.
I'm
Did
sure
you ever feel like
100%.
that about your sister?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think my parents did that to us.
Or did they, and you didn't think about it, or you're not
No,
conscious
I'm
of it?
trying to. I do sometimes think. I mean, maybe for little things, right? But I don't think for like the real, constantly being like, oh, look at her, she's doing this or she's so nice. I'm sure at some level it can create.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the little things, like, oh, Alia went for a bath, like, and then you compliment her for going for a bath. So the other one also feels like even I'll go for a bath and
So,
get
but that's
complimented.
different. You are complimenting one, which is great, but you're not telling the other one that, oh, look, Alia did this, now you must do.
Yeah.
So maybe you're doing it better where you're scripting it better. And
Yeah.
that's a better way to do it, where
Yeah.
you praise the one who's actually doing a good job and don't say that to the other one as like, oh, but you are not, or you are less than.
Like you didn't do like she's
Yeah.
doing a good job. She's a good
Like,
girl.
come
You're
on,
not a good
you
girl.
have to do
Correct.
this because
Yeah.
she's already done
Correct,
it.
correct.
Yeah. Or we have like a race to see like who does this first. Like, okay, who can go and who can do the bedtime routine first, and it's a competition.
No, so that.
But I do that.
But I used to do that. At least I used to do that a lot on the dinner table. Come on, he's finished eating or she's finished eating, so hurry up. And then it became like a race.
Yeah,
which is
and
not a
everything
good thing.
becomes a
and
race,
then
and
everything,
that's not
then everything
nice.
started becoming a race. Like, oh, I finished before you. I'm better than you. Ananya would say that.
But this family of lumpards needs things to become a race. Otherwise, nobody moves.
But I saw this really cool thing on Instagram that this one mother, she was talking about holding hands to resolve fights. Okay, and I don't know if you guys have seen this in therapy, right? Even couples therapy, they do this a lot where husband and wife or boyfriend girlfriend or whatever, if they're fighting, yeah, and it's like you hold hands, you look in, and then you have that argument.
And
it
then you can't fight anymore.
And then you can't fight anymore because it's hilarious. So I started doing this with Aman and Zidane, right? Where they were fighting and I'd be like, okay, now you have to hold hands. And they would just burst out giggling after
I'm
1
gonna try
minute
this.
of,
This is genius.
And they forget what the fight is about.
Does it work with husbands also?
I don't know, I haven't tried it. I don't want to hold Vishal's
wanna hold
hand.
his hand?
I don't want to hold his hand when I'm angry with him. But it definitely works for Aman and Zidane for sure.
Ah.
It's hilarious. I'll be like, hold, and they'll just go, okay. And then they'll forget what
That's
the
too
fight is
cute.
about.
I'm
Or
definitely
they don't
trying
want to hold hands, so they'll stop fighting.
But boys are so much more, I don't know, like,
Less complex.
yeah, like girls have like, I don't know, these girls are almost at the teenage years now. Like from the way they talk, they're so sassy.
Yeah.
Ala goes to, mom, oh my God, I just need some space.
I wonder where she got that from.
I don't know.
Yeah. But do you ever find that, I don't know, I mean, I'm just asking, right? Because I have twin boys, but I'm thinking about me and my sister's relationships. Do you ever feel like they're older ones on a power trip?
Oh,
Or like
All
always
You
thinks
think
that they are
the
more
time.
superior?
I am totally on a power trip all the time. Like right now, I am the most superior person in this room.
okay.
As an older sibling.
As an older sibling yourself, yeah. I see it. Speaking about children.
She just left me speechless. I want to say
You
so many
are.
things that weren't camera appropriate.
I think you should say that.
But yeah.
I do see it because Ananya at one point was like, the smallest, and now suddenly she's got this tiny little person to lord it over, and
Yeah.
she's always like one little.
But
Okay.
whose fault is that? You should
I-
know better. You're the older one. You have to take care of the younger one. It's your responsibility.
No, I
You
don't
are
tell
the-
her any of this stuff.
But you
I
might
She's
have.
only repeating stuff that I think she's heard me saying to her or Aishan saying to her.
Ah. So she thinks it's her
Finish your dinner this instant. Come on, wear your shoes. We have to leave. Like,
Yeah, because
Tidy
you
up
are
the toys.
older than her and she's older than him. So by
yeah, of course. So by
transference-
default, he's
Yeah.
the only person, and he's like one little bhakt, and he'll follow her around every day, everywhere, and
Yeah.
whatever she says.
But like in my kids' dynamic, the younger one's always telling the older one what to do, and the older one's like, okay, fine. Because Alia's like, okay, whatever, you do you, I'm doing me. And Namu's like, come on, Alia, it's bedtime now, it's 10 o'clock, go to sleep. And Alia's like, okay, fine. And she's asleep and Namu's awake. Literally, this is so obviously, like, I'm teaching the wrong child. The wrong child is copying me.
Yeah, yeah.
Growing up, it's a tendency, and I'm not saying that we do it or we don't do it consciously, but it's a tendency where parents tend to say like, okay, to the older one that
Correct.
you are you are the older one. You should know better.
Yeah.
You are the older one. You should.
Yeah, we always expect the older ones. We expect a lot more out
That
of the older
time
ones
when I bopped
unconsciously, I think.
Alia on the head with the little thingy with the giraffe, it was because I expected her to behave better as an older sibling, even though she's not that much older and even though she was a
And she
baby.
was, yeah.
You know, but that expectation in us only, it needs to be squashed because
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, something that my mom always used to say to maybe other people and to us also growing up. I don't even know if this is related, but she used to say that Aarti is my strength and Hina is my weakness.
what?
Like my sister, my older sister was her strength and I was her weakness in the sense like she could not,
Say no to
anything that
you.
I would say, she could not say no to me.
Oh,
that
that way,
weakness,
huh.
right? So I wonder if that automatically made my sister feel that she needed
had
to
to
be
be
more
strong.
responsible and
Yeah,
the
100%.
Yeah.
There is
sure.
a study done on this, like the way older siblings, there is an older sibling syndrome or something.
oh really?
Older daughter
Yeah,
syndrome or
older
something
daughter
it's
syndrome.
called. Yeah.
No,
I,
older sister, older
sister,
daughter.
daughter. It's a
but
lower
what is the
daughter.
syndrome?
I don't know. I didn't read the article. But it's
I've read about this. Where they just
I will
feel
post
like
the
they
link
need
to
to
it
look
on
after the family.
Hashtag
Huh?
to read it.
What is it,
I
Alisha?
don't have time to read with you kids. Go on.
Basically, older daughters feel this need to look after the family and, sort of
Be the ones
look after
that
their siblings,
people.
look after
Yeah.
their parents, be the ones that are responsible to make sure that everything is okay, goes right.
That makes sense.
Exactly.
In your case, it'll be Namu doing it because it's older.
Exactly my
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
Yeah. But we'll also link it below just for accuracy.
Yeah. If it's well researched, we will tell you more about it.
Oh, my sister's gonna have so many comments on this episode.
you know, if you think about it, Alia and Namu are like Ria and Kimaya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really are. Or Hina and Aarti.
Yeah, but Aarti is the more responsible one, the more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, I give her credit, dude.
See, these younger siblings only want to give the younger siblings credit.
No, I'm giving my older sister credit, dude. She's definitely, I mean, I got away with
Kimaya will never
a
give me
lot more
credit.
stuff because Aarti, maybe because my mom said that, or she was the older one, she was just more responsible, is still more responsible, is the more mature, I would say. I mean, I'm also mature. I also have my head on my shoulders.
We don't know. Yeah. Seems in
But
question.
yeah, I think it's because of, the implicit messages
Yeah.
that are constantly, sent out when you were so young, where it's like, oh, behave like the older one. You are the older one. Now there's a younger one. Be more
But
responsible.
also
Yeah.
because your parents made all the mistakes with the older one, and now with the younger one,
Mm.
they are more chill.
I mean, you see
Yeah.
that in yourself, right? Me,
Yeah.
I see the difference between when Ananya was a baby and when Aditya was a baby. I'm a calmer, patient, happier parent.
You know the outcome. You
Yeah,
know what's
you know
going to happen.
eventually
You
they're
know it's
gonna
not
be
the end
okay.
of the world if,
Yeah.
like, they eat like semi-solids like a day before they're supposed to actually start eating, whatever it is,
Yeah, eventually they're going to be okay.
Eventually they're going to be okay. They'll fall, they'll get back up. You don't have to go running and rushing to them every
Yeah.
single
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you don't
And-
have to solve
and-
every problem.
Yeah, and that makes them more resilient. So I see the difference between the first and the second one.
Yeah,
The first one,
I saw
Me-
this meme on Instagram where it said raising kids is like making pancakes. The first one's always a little wonky, and then you get better at it.
Yeah, but it's so true.
yeah, and the first one's like more needy and like needs me more. And even when they're playing, they always need my validation. And the younger one is just happy to be and doesn't really think, okay, I'm playing, I don't care.
Yeah.
They kind of grow up as things are happening.
Yeah.
So what are the learnings you would say, or what is it that, not learnings, because
But wait,
it's
there's
not
a lot
like
of
we
good stuff also that comes
Yeah.
from having a sibling.
Yeah, of course.
There's so
And about
much
being
stuff.
a mother of two.
Yeah,
best friend for life.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nobody in your life that
Playmate
has
for
been
life.
there from the beginning
Yeah.
till
till
the end.
the end. There's so much love that comes out of a sibling relationship that you
Mhm.
can always count on.
The only
Um,
people you can
They're
bitch about
learning
your
conflict
parents too.
resolution.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No, the only people who will get it.
Get
The
it,
people
but
who get
also you may not, you're not gonna bitch about your
Who
parents.
who
yeah.
won't take it the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
way?
Yeah, who won't take it the wrong
who won't
way?
take it
Yeah.
the wrong, who
Exactly.
really understands. Like my brother is the first person I'll
Yeah.
call if there's something that I really need to talk about that's happening with
Can you
family
believe
or
what Mom
anything.
did?
Yeah.
I won't even
She's
think
on.
about.
I had you, Mom.
Yeah.
But they're also learning things like, being kind and sharing and taking turns and,
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
Mishal tells me
learning.
sometimes that I learn more about you when you're talking to your sister on the phone and I'm just eavesdropping and I'm learning more about your day, even though I'm right here and your
Yeah.
sister's in London and you're still like, I'm learning about your day through that conversation.
Yeah, then they
Yeah.
know how to call you out on all the bullshit also, na? So
Yeah.
like when you're talking to your sister and you say something, she's just shut up.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
call you out on your bullshit, which a lot of people wouldn't do.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course. So, I mean, yes, of course, having a sibling is great, but raising two kids of different ages or even similar age, I mean, but just dividing your attention. So, what is it that some of the things that you guys are doing to help either your older one or your younger one or the twins? How
Taking
do you-
turns. Taking
Why?
turns is very important.
Really helps after bedtime, those prolonged 2 bedtime.
Yeah, I was going to say your bedtime
2-hour
is very
bedtimes.
long.
Oh, but
Kidding.
I have taken a tip from Hina. And I have just decided that at 8:30, so my kids share a room because, they have to learn how to like deal with each other and sleep
Yeah,
on the
share.
same bed.
Yeah, share.
You know,
Learning to
share your
Yeah.
space, share your, like we've put a bolster in the middle of the bed. It's a double bed. So there's a bolster in the middle and they can each decorate their sides however they want it, but they have to respect each other's space.
Hmm.
And I do common story, so each one gets to choose a book, and then I choose a book. We do stories, we do masti, and then at 8:30, whether they're asleep or not, I'm out of the room.
Amazing.
So it's like one person's not sitting inside thinking like, oh, the other person gets mama, or you're not putting them to sleep in two different rooms because you want them, which I used to do before. I used to put one to sleep in another room, one to sleep, so they don't disturb each other.
Hmm.
But then how do they learn to be, to not disturb each other or to breathe around each other without waking the other one up,
Yeah.
So like now when one wakes up in the night with a bad nightmare or a bad dream, the crying doesn't wake the other one up.
Yeah, you can do that now also because Namu's
They're
older. When she
older.
was a little baby,
From the
it's
beginning.
harder.
I did it from the beginning. We all slept in the same room from the
So,
beginning.
Yeah.
so what I'm hearing basically is you saying that teaching them to respect each other's spaces, teaching them to respect everybody's space in a family, teaching them boundaries with each other, but also understanding that we're one unit.
Yeah.
Take turns, share. All of these are important.
I love how you nicely summarized my ramble. Like I had no
With a
point to
little
the
bow
story.
on top.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was talking about till Hina. I was like, wow, I'm so smart. Hina, thanks. See, but this is what like sisters from another mister do.
One-on-one time really
Bubble
helps.
time.
Yeah. Whether a lot more one-on time with mama helps with us.
Yeah.
One-on-one time with dad is also super important. It
Of
helped
course,
a
of
lot with
course, yeah.
Ananya. I used to do this thing where Friday afternoons I would pick her up from school and we would literally go to the petrol pump down the road and have an ice cream. And I was like, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. We just sit together and this is our time together. And she would love it. It was something she started looking forward to and just became our time together. And when we had separate bedtimes, we had to do that because Aditya would then, there were times
Yeah.
when there was a time when he was sleeping at a different time. So I
Correct,
couldn't
correct.
be like, I'm
Yeah.
going to be in the room with both of you for so long.
Yeah.
So that's when he got a lot of time after Ananya went to sleep. We would put her to bed. He got
You just organically.
one-on-one time with
Eshan.
Eshan, and then he got one-on-one time with both of us. So that end of the day was something he really would look forward
But
to.
like speaking of, I actually read something which I read. I'm not just referencing. it's about the 9 minutes of a day that you should give quality time to your
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
The 3 minutes after they wake up,
Ah,
3 minutes after they come back from school,
Yeah.
and 3 minutes
3
before
minutes before
bedtime. And
Yeah.
if you can manage all these 3 times is when your kids feel the most
Secure.
secure
Yeah.
or given attention to.
given
Yes.
feeling
Yeah,
loved.
feeling loved.
I agree. So yeah, bubble time, teaching them to share, teaching them to take turns. Also teaching them that it's okay if somebody doesn't want to share with you at that, like if
Yeah.
a man's playing with something or Zidane's playing with something and they don't want to give it at that point,
It's
that's
okay.
okay,
Just
right?
acknowledging all their
Yeah.
feelings of being,
And also not getting involved in every fight that they have.
Exactly.
Like, let them figure
Sort
it
it out.
out. You know,
Yeah.
like, because then you become the bad guy. So you're either appeasing one or the other. And the other one feels like, oh, mama loves her more.
Yeah,
And
you're always the bad referee.
you're always the bad guy. So
You know,
just
sometimes, sorry to interrupt
Yeah.
you, but I will say, but sometimes I'm okay playing the bad guy if I can get them in the same team. I do that.
Yeah.
teamwork.
Yeah. So I like let them think that it's them versus me
Yeah.
because that brings them
Them.
closer.
But you know, I actually also, another story. I did this recently with Alia and Namu, where they were both like irritating each other and not letting each other sleep in the night. And I was like, you know what? You guys are a team. If one person doesn't sleep, the whole team fails.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do that with Aman and Siddhant too. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, if I'll say that, oh no, you have to sit at the dinner table and then the story starts. And one said, okay, tell me, but he's not coming. I said, sorry, but that's your teammate.
Yeah.
You're responsible for your
So
teammate.
the whole team loses if fun. So you
Yeah.
have to learn to work together
Yeah.
as a team to make thing work.
Yeah.
And then I exit.
Yeah.
And I play some screwdom on my phone while they're fighting it out.
Yeah. But
And
no,
then-
that's right.
Yeah, but
to
when-
make them feel that they are one unit,
unit.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
I do it a lot of times at
yeah.
meal times because if it's taking forever to get through for Ananya to get through a meal, then I just say, okay, let's see, can Mama finish first or can you guys finish first? And then they do like a cheers. And
Yeah. Yeah. And then they cheer each other on
Yeah,
and
come
they'll
on,
be like,
come
no,
on.
mama lose, you know? And I'll lose. I'm happy
Yeah.
for them to win and, you know, as long as they're on the same.
You're setting them up to bitch about you later on in life.
Yeah.
But they're going to do that anyway.
I was
Mama's
going to
the
say
bad
that's
guy.
going to happen anyway. I'm sure at the rate that we, you know, sometimes do.
Yeah, but even getting them to help out, like I remember early on asking Ananya to just even like get me a diaper, or just letting her feel like, okay, I'm part of this new family unit.
Yeah.
Alia would tell me, Mama, why can't you just get your own things? Why do you keep asking me to get stuff for you? Like, you have legs, you can walk. Hi, you sassy girl.
So there's a really good book that I read. It's called The Empty Stocking, and it's basically about these twins. One of them is extremely naughty, the other one is not. And the parents are constantly like, you know, oh, Santa's not going to fill your stocking if you're naughty. And she was still naughty, she was still naughty, she was still naughty. So at night, the parents only filled one stocking. Okay, they didn't actually fill the naughty one stocking. And unfortunately, what happened is that the girls swapped beds. So they actually filled the naughty one stocking and not the
Oh.
nice. And in the middle of the night, the one who's naughty woke up and checked her stocking and she saw that, oh, Santa did fill my stocking, right? And it was like filled to the brim. And she noticed that her sister's stocking was fully empty. So she took out half of her things and put it in the other one's stocking. And then in the morning, the parents were surprised that, okay, both their stockings. And they realized also that they made the mistake because they went in and they saw. And I thought that book was so cute. And I keep reading it to Aman and Zidane and sort of reiterating that it's always going to be you two
Yeah.
with each other forever for life. So
yeah.
Which
that's
is the
a good
best
book.
thing.
Yeah.
Getting emotional. Seeing like tears in her eyes and all. Aw.
But yeah.
That's a great book recommendation, Hina. We have a lot of other book recommendations too. Some that we read when the kids were smaller. We're going to list them all out in our episode descriptor. And to just wrap up, we have this quote that we love by Irma Bombeck. I am going to read it out.
You need your glasses.
Close enough. The family. We were a strange little band of characters trudging through life, sharing diseases and toothpaste, coveting one another's desserts, hiding shampoo, borrowing money, locking each other out of our rooms, inflicting pain, and kissing to heal it in the same instant, loving, laughing, defending, and trying to figure out the common thread that bound us all together.
Oh.
We are family.
That's actually a really nice quote.
I got
Yeah, I feel
all
like it
my
sums it up.
sisters with me.
Okay, but what do we have for our end segment today?
How did you make your kids cry?
Oh, today?
Today?
Okay.
Okay,
only-
this week? I have one for every day.
Yeah, me too.
Reasons
Yeah.
your kids cried today because of you.
Yesterday, I took Namu on the coastal road and she didn't want to go on the coastal road. and it upset her a lot.
Fair enough.
She
How
cried.
dare you? How dare you?
I get on? She wanted to take a left from Worli Naka and not go on the coastal road. And she was like, why do we always have to go on the coastal?
Yeah. How dare you want to get to your destination?
I was like, but that's the direction of where we are going. So we had to drive back off the coastal road and take a left on Worli Naka and show her the other way. Then she's like, it's taking so long to reach. It's like, yes. Yes.
Consequences.
Consequences.
She loves consequences.
Oh,
I
but-
think
Okay, Hina.
Oh, yeah, I have a very funny one, maybe. So the kids got chocolate chip cookies, right? A couple of days ago. And they each saved half of their cookie. And, we kept it aside. And I said, okay, yeah, you can eat it tomorrow.
did you eat
But
it?
at night, I really wanted it. So I ate it, okay? I thought they'd forget. The next day they woke up and they're like, oh, but where's our cookie? Where's our cookie? And I said, oh, it got spoiled. There were ants on it because you left it on the table. So I had to throw it.
Done it. All right. Been there.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a slow clap, Hina, for this.
Oh my god.
I think there are ants.
I need to do this. I need to do this.
Very stupid reason. The kids had woken up in the morning and Adi needed a change because, of course, he had pooped. So,
A lot of your stories begin with Adi pooping.
yeah, that kid poops like nobody's business. So I changed him in a onesie. So Ananya was like, I want to change too. So I was like, you don't need to. You're at home today. No, I want to change and I only want to wear his ganji. I was like, I want to fit you. Bah. It's like, okay, sure.
You
Wear
should just
it.
let her wear it.
Yeah, I had to let her wear it. And I was like squeezed into it. I could
See?
tell she was uncomfortable, but she didn't budge
Yeah,
after
She
that.
would
I
not
got
admit
it.
Yeah,
it.
she didn't want to admit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
ownership.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But then she didn't cry, so you solved the problem. So that was not counted.
She cried.
She cried
Till I
before
put-
now.
I had-
Before.
Yeah.
So you gave
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
Fair
anyway, that's it for today. Like us, share us, subscribe. If there's another parent going through something like this, please share with them too. Rate us, review us, leave comments, please, guys.
Guys,
Yes.
nobody is responding to us when we ask questions. Come on, we need to build a community here.
Yes.
We need all of you to participate. We need you all to give us your stories. So we know we're not alone and we're not the only three silly moms in this.
Give us
I
some
was gonna say
funny
other ones.
stories and we'll read them out in our
Yeah.
next episode.
Yeah.
Send us stories about your siblings, about your kids, all your little moments. We would love to read
Stuff
them.
that you've seen in our episodes you relate to and you want us to talk about or hear about.
All right, so that's it for today. Until next time, thank you for listening in. May your coffee stay nice and warm, mums, and your kids fight about less stupid things. Bye.
Bye.